Hey troops, this is Bob from the Truth You See, and earlier this week I popped down to the Lake Tahoe Community College and I did a two-person survey, so nothing real scientific about this, but I came to realize that my assumptions were true, that the Democrats, by using terms borrowed from the Christian argument against abortion, is successfully swaying people into thinking that they've changed their position in some manner, shape, or form, or at least soften their position, when in reality they haven't. So take a peek, and I'll show you what I mean. Hi, my name's Bob. What's your name?
Dante.
Dante. Cool, Dante. A popular political figure had just said this recently, that they thought abortion is a deeply moral issue. What do you think of that statement?
Not too into politics, so I don't know too much about
hang
it.
on here. You got the Obama thing on? Come on, buddy. Come on, Dante. Just think about the statement in general. Deeply moral issue. Abortion is a deeply moral issue.
When you think about it, yeah, it's in politics a lot. So, yeah, it is a deep moral issue. I don't know too much about it, so I can't really comment on it, but...
You generally agree with the statement?
Yeah, I agree with the statement.
All right, then next. Do you think the Republican camp said that, or the Democratic camp? Which ideology would have accredited abortion as a deeply moral issue?
It could have been both ways, but probably more the Republican side.
The Republicans would have said that?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dante.
No problem.
All right, God bless. Which political camp do you think made that statement? Abortion is a deeply moral issue. Do you believe the Republicans said that, or the Democrats? Ooh, deeply moral issue in regards to abortion. Which political camp would use that terminology?
Republicans?
The Republicans?
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, thank you much,
No
sir.
problem.
All right, God bless. All right, so there you have it. 100% of those surveyed today thought the Republicans had made that statement. Very tricky, you Democrats. But what does this prove? This proves that these guys are using deceptive practices to try to get the Christians to give up the abortion issue and vote their ticket. After all, they use the word moral in a sentence. That must mean they're changing and softening up to the Christian worldview. Not at all. Let me read this passage to you real quick. Okay, this is 2 Timothy 3, 1 through 7. But mark this, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boastful, proud, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, without love, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not lovers of the good, treacherous, rash, conceited, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having the form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with them. This passage just really screams the times we're living in, but disregarding that, check out in 5 right here. Having the form of godliness but denying its power. Have nothing to do with them. The concept of just putting on airs of being something you're not, only through the terminologies borrowed from another worldview that you don't really ascribe to. That's what the politicians are doing in this era. They're just simply dressing up and using the terminologies. As a matter of fact, it's symbolism over substance. Put your money where your mouth is. If you think abortion is a moral issue, then do the right thing and put an end to it. This right here, for those of you don't know the size of a 12-week-old baby, there it is. Arms, legs, heart beating. Just a lovely little thing. Don't destroy that life. Vote your conscience. Vote to end abortion in our lifetime. And depend on God for your provision. I know the economy is a wreck, but we're not supposed to depend on this government for our provision. We're supposed to depend on God. So have faith, brothers and sisters. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Bob from The Truth for You to See.